baseball fans, and here in New York, MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. Alongside my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Chompy. Thanks for joining us here. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, players coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. The lefty on the mound for the Yankees, Max Fried. What do we need to know here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
George Springer leading things off and takes a strike. The pitch. And it's even up. That one the other way, and foul ball. The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one ripped right center field, and it looks like trouble, and that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and it's a double to start the game.
All over that one right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Davis Schneider. Misses outside, and it's 1-0.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
That's a strike.
1-1.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game 4 of this ALDS. And that is out of play. And that one hammered. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags and will move up to third. Okay, let's check out the lineup. It's Singy against the southpaw on the mound. The skipper's loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boog. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. outside. And the count now 2-0.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
That clips the zone, and it's 2-1 now. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Springer stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Chisholm pulls that one down, and there's 2 down.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
So 2 down now, and here is Alejandro Kirk. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Tap foul at the plate.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offense.
Fires over to Bellinger, and that is the inning.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
And we're back. And the starter for Toronto, number 56.
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Bottom of the first. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. And a foul ball. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fights it off. You'll see another. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Springer drop step going back. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. Singing, I'm not sure what the manager's thinking putting this many lefty bats in the order against this southpaw starter.
Yeah, might be trying to get in the head of the pitcher out there. It's definitely not your traditional lineup, Boog. I can tell you from experience, it's so hard as a lefty batter when a left-handed pitcher is tossing nasty breaking stuff your way. Hope this call works out for him. I'm glad I'm not in the lineup today.
And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Foul ball. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting third.
Here's Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero. That's the inning. Yanks held in check. Scoreless after 1. Game 4 of the division series. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Max Fried will go to work. Varsho needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. Outside low, and the count even 1-1.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Now 1 away.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
And next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. That catches the outside corner, and it's 0-1.
One strike.
Second inning here, no score. And that's in the dirt. 1-1. That's to third. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Two down, base is empty. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa next up for the Blue Jays. Kiner-Falefa, 29 years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Way high there. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. And they'll do it again. Two outs. That one a little bit high, and the count is filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Ben Rice. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1.
That is it. The left fielder, Giancarlo. Stanton.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Foul ball there. Nasty pitch right there. And the count is 0-2.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Ball one there. One down, base is empty. That one off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that's down and away. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Up the middle. Connor Falefa throws the first in time. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Down in order go the Yankees. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back at Yankee Stadium, on to the 3rd inning. And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. Free, back to work. And that is downstairs. Ball 1.
No, that's a ball. Too low.
There's the strike. Hard hit, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting up, the left fielder, number 3, Miles Straw.
So up next for Toronto, Miles Straw. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Right through there for a strike.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't. There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a 3rd baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
And a foul ball. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Remember Mark Kotsay, who was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. On its way to the corner. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Top of the third, no score. This one in the air, right field. And it stays fair.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. He got a backdoor breaking ball. Really easy to give up on that pitch, but he stayed on it and shot it right back in the direction it was breaking from. Really nice job of letting it travel. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
So the lineup flips over, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. That to right. Judge makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Davis Schneider.
And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Davis Schneider. Flied to right his first time. This one in the air. McMahon. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. 1 left for Toronto, and we're still knotted at 0. As we go to the last of the third. And now the veteran third baseman, Ryan McMahon. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And there's a foul ball. Chopped left side, and that's just foul. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching, try, but can't bring it in.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1-0.
McMahon gets his lead at first, nobody out. Next offering upstairs. Runner on the move and fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Austin Wells in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And now it's filled up.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. And George makes the grab.
Batting 9, The catcher, Austin Wells.
Here's the power-hitting catcher, Austin Wells.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Ground ball right side, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings in the books here in game 4. We're tied, 0-0. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's too low. Ball 1.
Well, these Blue Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Right side, hard hit. Bellinger steps on the bag. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Grounded out his first time up.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Fires over to Bellinger, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Now a chance for Dalton Varsho. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with no score. Back for more from the Bronx. Ready to go. Bottom 4th. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. And there's a strike. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The right fielder,
We
number
all saw it was
99.
hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? Statcast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand, no problem.
Here comes Aaron Judge.
Ball.
That's outside.
1
1-0.
ball. No strike.
All tied up here in game 4 of this ALDS. And Judge spoils that one. It's softly on the ground left side. Over to Connor Falefa. To Guerrero, and they turn 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. On the ground, right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Snap throw to first. Bellinger dives back. Just missed.
1-0.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2 outs. Late swing, foul to the left. And it's through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Jensen.
First and second, 2 outs. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one inside, and it's 1-0. Two on, 2 outs. There's a strike. And this is inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that one fouled off. Bellinger, the lead runner at second. Rice at first, 2 out of the inning. Struck him out looking.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Game 4 of the division series. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1.
Well, these Jays need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Lifted in the air out to left, and he makes the catch. 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ball, no.
And the 1-0. That one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a foul straight back. Step off throw to first. Kiner Falefa dives back in. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kiner Falefa on the go. Ball misses. Throw to second. He's safe.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Runner at second here, 1 gone.
Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Popped up. Chisholm brings it in. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 3, Miles Straw.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swings through that one for strike 1.
That was really working that inside corner with the cutter. I'll tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 1-2. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Here's Ryan McMahon now.
Third baseman, Ryan
McMahon in his 8th season, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. And that one's a little bit low, and that is ball 1. Hard hit down the line and left. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop,
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. And a base hit into right. And that keeps the inning going.
The catcher, number 28, Austin.
And next for New York, Austin Wells. Now snap throw to first. And he's back safely. Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. Volpe off of first with 2 away.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
In there at the knees for a strike. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You
Now
can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now here's Trent Grisham, 1 for 2. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer. Free, back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And there's a ball. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Out towards right center field. Judge drifts towards it. 1 down.
Now batting, designated hitter.
And next for Toronto, Davis Schneider. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch just misses.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Fouled off down the right side. Bases empty, one away here in Game 4 of this ALDS. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball.
That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find the zone.
The batter, the first baseman.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Slap the other way, foul. And that one hit to first. Oh, great stop. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. No score. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's a big power threat. Aaron Judge. Check swing, went around. Strike one.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far.
1-1.
0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. And try to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Number 56 done for the night, and that's an excellent job from the reliever in the starting role today. Gave him some length. Back with a new arm after this. The left-hander on now, number 68. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. Outside low, and that's ball one.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
And another ball. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one is inside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Varsho in position. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ben.
At the plate, Ben Rice. Just missed.
Too low.
That's in for a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Not even close there. And it's 2-1. Ripped to short. And he can't come up with it.
He's safe.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out, you think you've got the play made. Players are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
Here's Stanton now. Right down to shoot. That's strike 1. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Rice leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Ripped on the ground to second. On to Jimenez. 3rd out. 1 left for the Yankees, and we are still scoreless. Here at new Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, top of inning number 7. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. First pitch is in the dirt. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 5, Dalton Varsho.
And here is Dalton Varsho. Curve in the dirt. Just missed. There's the strike, and it's 2-1. One down, base is empty. Rips that one to right. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Go-ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second.
Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone.
The batter, the second baseman, Isaiah.
Darren Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Max Fried will give way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching
out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Fernando Cruz.
63, Fernando Cruz.
2 on, 1 out. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Late swing, fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
With the go-ahead run standing at second late here in Game 4. And there's a strike.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
0-2 now.
Ball. 1-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the seventh.
Well, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
So up next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
1 strike.
Two on, one out. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
That's off the inside corner. It's a ball in 2 strikes.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That missed by a lot. 2-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Next offering misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Miles Straw on deck for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stump. Just 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Straw.
So digging in, Miles Straw. Right through there for a strike. Clement over at second. Connor Falefa on at first with 2 down.
No.
Clips the outside corner. That is strike 2. 2 outs. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And that's the 3rd out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tommy Nance.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Chisholm stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Looking to get the tying run on base. And another ball. Ryan McMahon in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's the automatic. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ryan
McMahon steps to the plate. Just off the inside edge. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Trey Savage appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Dominguez also getting ready. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball. And the count 1-2. Holding on to a one-run lead here, the bottom of the seventh. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Line to left and foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Nance sets, fires.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. Going, gone. And we're level. It's 1-1.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. What an incredible momentum swing on that home run, Boog. I mean, it's late in the game, just barely stayed fair, and ties up the ball game. Impressive.
Austin Wells now at the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. All even now at 1-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tim Hill.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 41, Tim Hill.
Back to the top of the order. Here's George Springer to start it off. 1 for 3. Swung on, belted. Judge on the move, heading back. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Go ahead run on base. Now the number 2 hitter, Davis Schneider. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away.
The batter, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And a big spot here for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 3 in this one.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Right through there for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Ball to strike. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Springer comes in to score, and it's an RBI single, and they've taken the lead here in Game 4.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Alejandro Kirk. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Hill, in his 7th season, he features a sinker, a 4-seamer, and he works in a slider. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game, trying to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
That one out to right. That gets down for a hit, and that extends the inning. Around first, headed for 2. He's in there.
The center fielder, number 5, Dalton Varsho.
So up next, Dalton Varsho. Rips one to right, and foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. That's in there, and it's 0-2. And that just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Man at second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two outs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
2-2.
In the air, left field. Stanton on the move. Nabs it, and that is that. But they pick up one run on the RBI single, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Justin Brule.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Grisham in the box now. Takes strike one. Activity in the bullpen. Jeff Hoffman, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. And the 0-1. That one missed. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one ripped, but foul. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in Game 4 of this ALDS. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And ball 1.
That's a really good take.
One down, base is empty. That misses the zone. 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Full count.
Cody Bellinger in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. This one popped up right side. Guerrero under it. Brings it in. That's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
And up next for New York, Cody Bellinger, known for his late inning heroics. Up and in, and that's ball 1. A little bit low.
They get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And that clips the inside corner.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that puts the tying run on base.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Justin Brule will depart, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. So they turn to their closer, Jeff Hoffman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Runner at first with 2 away. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Strike one.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And a count 1-2. Bellinger, the runner at first with 2 gone. Left field. Straw has a beat on it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. The Yanks lead 1, and our score remains 2-1.
Now pitching for
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, David Bednar.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement.
The third baseman, Ernie Clement.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bednar, pretty much every manager's dream coming out of the pen. High strikeout, low walk. That is a recipe for success. The 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
Well, for a manager, when you can have that one special arm in the bullpen that you know is just reliable, tell you what, that makes his job a whole lot easier to manage a ball club.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And as a hitter, are you thinking swing from pitch 1?
I'm trying to get comfortable. I'm trying to recognize what's he got today. What's he going to throw? How's he going to come at me? Try to get as much intel as you possibly can to give yourself a chance to succeed.
One down, base is empty.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And downstairs. And now it's even up. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next pitch is outside. Gets a piece and stays alive. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Liner, base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Andres.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. Popped up. Bellinger under this one. Corrals it. And there's 2 away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And next for Toronto, Miles Straw. Got her Falefa on the go. And first offering is fouled off. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Stanton pulls it down, and that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. Blue Jays 2 and the Yankees 1. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just don't absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
One-run game, bottom 9. And that is out of play. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
He's 2 outs away. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And takes low for ball 1. Trying to close out a 1-run lead late here in game 4. Outside with a breaking ball.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
That one's in there, and a count 2-1.
They must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
A 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Ryan McMahon in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Springer there makes the catch.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Anthony.
Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Paul Goldschmidt.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boone. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Hoffman throws to first, and he dives back in safely.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Chopped out towards short. Jimenez. And that is it. They are headed for the ALCS.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the New York Yankees. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. Postseason baseball, Singy. It's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Max Fried. What's the word on him?
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
All right, ready to go
Leading
here.
off tonight,
And the
for
batter is
Toronto,
George Springer.
The right fielder, George Springer.
A little bit low. And we're underway here in game 4.
1 ball, no strike.
Just missed. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Davis Schneider will hit next. That one missing inside.
Fight. 1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, but he couldn't get the barrel to it.
Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Alejandro.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup must be licking their chops with a lefty on the mound.
Well, to me, Boog, it shows the manager's trying to set these players up to have a big game. Facing an opposite-handed pitcher, you only get a fraction of a second longer to see the ball and decide to swing, but that can be the difference between a line drive and a swinging strike.
Alejandro Kirk stands in now, looks at that one inside. Snap throw to first. And Springer's in there safely. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 4 of this ALDS. Next one is off the play. 2-0. Swing and a foul out of play. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
Back now in the Bronx. And today's starter, number 56. What do you look for here?
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
Bottom of the first. And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. That is upstairs for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. One now. That's a laser base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Big time power. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. And that's 2.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Batting third, the first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
And here comes Bellinger. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Yanks held in check. Scoreless after 1. Game 4 of the division series. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Max Fried will go to work. And a base hit up the middle. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So digging in, Ernie Clement. Pitch misses. Ball one. Fried, a tall lefty, 190 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Varsho gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one catches the zone, and the count 1-1. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there, and that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Fought off foul. Inside, and the count is even, 2-2. Runner at first with no outs here. That one misses, and it's 3-2.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Coming home. He will score, and they take the lead. Back-to-back base hits. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Check swing, called strike. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1 on, nobody out, a run in here at the top of the second.
2-2.
In the dirt. And it remains 2-2. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. McMahon hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Andres Jimenez. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Late on that fastball.
This guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Jazz tosses the first, got the out.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, number 3, Miles.
So up next for Toronto, Miles Straw. And that's outside. And that misses. And it's 2-0.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
George Springer waiting to hit for Toronto. Runner at third, 2 away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Here's George Springer. He reached out a walk his first time. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Judge getting an angle on it. And that'll do it. The Jays push across a run on this double. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Ben Rice. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Anderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. The throw into second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Strike on the outside. 0-1. No outs. Runner on second. Popped up. Foul territory behind the plate. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. digs in now. Just off the inside edge. Tying run in scoring position, bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at second. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Jazz goes down on strikes.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And that drops in for a strike.
No ball. One strike.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. No runs, one hit, a double, no errors, and one man left. We played 2 full. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Yankees nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the DH, Davis Schneider. Free, back to work. And that's through there for a strike. Oh, 2 now as he swings through it.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
That one in the dirt. Now 1 and 2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Line drive, base hit right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Breaking ball inside. 1-0. Schneider aboard here at first with nobody out. And a foul ball. To short, could be 2. Glove flip for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Grounded out his first time. Breaking ball misses down and away. And it's fouled away. Just missed. Two out, space is empty. Inside corner for a strike. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two down, nobody on.
Ball 3. Full count.
In the air, right side. Judge makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back in the Bronx. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
The shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. That's towards center. Varsho settles underneath it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Austin.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Austin Wells. Foul ball there. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is foul. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Now batting, the center
Now it's
fielder,
Trent Grisham to the plate. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they go quietly there. 3 innings in the books here in game 4. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back in New York, new inning getting started. Now here is Dalton Varsho. Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Outside low. Yeah, the count 1-2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, third baseman, Ernie.
So up next, Ernie Clement. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1.
No strike.
Base is empty, 1 away here in game 4 of this ALDS. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Just missed. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. There's a strike, and now 3-1. And he walked
Ball
him.
4, first base.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa next up for the Blue Jays. Flied out his first time.
Ball.
In the dirt.
1-0.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 2.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Fastball for a strike at 95.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk.
First and second, 1 out. And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1, no strikes.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Next pitch is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one misses, and it's 3-0.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Clement, the lead runner out at second. Kiner-Falefa over at first, with 1 away. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And there's a foul ball. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
Picks himself up an RBI. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That one just misses. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the fourth, it's Aaron Judge now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very confident because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball. He's a threat deep into the count as well.
Next offering is fouled back. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Right side. And George makes the grab. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 35.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. Struck out swinging his first time. And he gets tied up right there.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
And there's a ball. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Ken Rice getting ready to hit. Doubled his first time up. And that one ripped to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. We played 4. Blue Jays 2 and the Yankees nothing. Back for more from the Bronx. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Davis Schneider. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one. Schneider goes 5 feet 9 inches, 190 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. And now 2-0. Just missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Man at first, nobody out. And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. That one fouled off.
Well, these Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've already earned 5 walks in the game, and of course, that's provided them with a lot of run-scoring opportunities.
In the dirt, but kept close. Freed out of the stretch fires. Close, but called a ball. 2-1. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Inside, just missed. Two outs. There's the strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Offense held in check there. Last half of the fifth coming up. Blue Jays 2 and the Yankees nothing. Game 4 of the division series. Now, Giancarlo Stanton. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing, and they're on the board. It's 2-1.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That's in there, and that's strike one.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. And that one fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there. With that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
McMahon stands in now and watches strike one. One down, base is empty. On the ground. Slinging it to first in time.
Now batting, shortstop Anthony.
And now the shortstop Anthony Volpe. Fly to center his first time. Really good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Ball, no.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That's down and in.
No. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the slider just misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Springer racing after it. And puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. This is the American League Division Series on the show. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th.
Now
the new pitcher, number 31,
Yankees,
and he'll feature a hard slider
31.
to work off his fastball. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho, 1 for 2.
Dalton Varsho.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Fastball is outside. Action in the pen down there. David Bednar getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed. That one inside. Look out. High fly ball out to left field. Stanton is there. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the third baseman, Ernie.
And next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
One down, base is empty.
1, 2.
And that's way high. And a count 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
The next offering misses. And it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, one away here in game 4 of this ALDS. Next offering is down low. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
Line drive. Over to first. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
Now batting, the second baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
2 outs, base is empty. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa next up for the Blue Jays. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Grisham is there, makes the catch, and that's the third out. So they make short work of him there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. Blue Jays 2 and the Yankees 1. And we're back. Bottom of the sixth. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And that is out of play.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
That one lifted to left. Straw has a beat on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Trent.
Next to hit, Trent Grisham. Missed with a changeup. Ball one. Just missed. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And this place is rocking. And this game is tied. It's 2-2.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. Can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Number 56 won't go any further tonight. And a decent effort considering he's normally a reliever. Back with the new pitcher in a minute.
Now pitching for
so they turn to the lefty in this spot, number 68. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. In the air out towards right center. Springer on the move. They got it for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 35.
Bellinger up
Cody
to hit.
Bellinger.
And that one fouled off. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And he hits a ground ball right side. The throw to first. Out number 3. Solo homer ties it for the Yankees. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Fernando Cruz.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 63, Fernando Cruz.
So digging in, Andres Jimenez. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. The shortstop takes the ball.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does. The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
And that one missing low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Full count.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So up next, Miles Straw.
The left fielder, number 3, Miles Straw.
In there for strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
0-2.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. All tied up late here in game 4. The other way, and that's a fair ball.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Go ahead run on base. So up next for Toronto, George Springer. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. First offering, and it just misses. There's the strike, 95 of that one. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And the count 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Next is the designated hitter, Davis Schneider. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Next pitch is outside. Good eye in that spot. Caught him looking for the K. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. We are tied 2-2. Set for the last
Leading
half of
up
the 7th.
for the
The
Yankees,
batter now,
the
Ben
designated
Rice.
hitter, Ben Rice.
And a foul ball. The 0-2. Just off the outside edge.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. One away. Big time out leading off the home 7th. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered in this game.
Stanton.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Guerrero makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And a strike in there. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Fouled off left side. Goes down looking. So the Yanks go in order. Score remains 2-2. New pitcher now, Tim Hill.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 41, Tim Hill.
Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. 0 for 3 in this one.
Guerrero Jr.
In there at the knees, 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
On the ground, right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Go ahead run on base. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. To the left side, but it is well foul. tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Double play ball to second. Touches the bag for 1. On to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 3. Fought off foul.
No.
And that's too high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
That's in there, and the count's even at 2. On the ground, right side, Chisholm. Third out, and that ends the frame. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. We are tied 2-2.
Now pitching for
Back
the Blue
now,
Jays.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom of the
45.
8th. Tommy Nance.
Tommy Nance.
Aaron
Hitting
Boone
for the
making a
Yankees.
move for a new
Number
bat.
48,
Paul Goldschmidt.
Looking for a spark to
Goldschmidt.
untie this game.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, shortstop Anthony Volpe.
The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Jason
Number 24,
Dominguez. Big
Jason
spot for him here.
Dominguez.
In for a strike. It's 0-1. Bases empty, 1 away here in game 4 of this ALDS. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Trey Savage appears to be getting loose. Dominguez getting loose as well. And there's a ball. On the ground to third. Clement over to first. And that quickly 2 away.
The catcher, number 28,
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Nance, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That clips the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. It's the ninth, and we are tied.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Devin Williams.
And boom, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
Jose Caballero now in the game as he takes
now
over third.
Third base. Number 72.
And now for the Jays,
Jose
Ernie Clement.
Caballero.
Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for two. Here comes the throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Ahmed Rosario. He's the new shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here.
Number 14.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa now at the plate. Right through there for a strike. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Late here in Game 4. Ground ball left side. Fires over to Bellinger. Now one gone in the ninth.
Oh, the ball will find you. You come into the game and better be ready because it's like the ball knows where's the new blood. But really nice play. That could have easily been botched.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Andres Jimenez. First pitch, and he just misses.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit. And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
Swings through that one out in front that time. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Late swing, foul to the left.
Full count.
Miles Straw in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Miles Straw will hit next. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1. Ball one.
Squirts away a little bit.
1-1.
No advance. Good job behind the dish. Breaking ball, and that got him.
First base.
Yeah, the batter now,
The batter,
George
the right
Springer.
fielder, George.
This is a big spot for a big-time player.
And he takes a strike.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the ninth. That missed by a lot. Now 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes. Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Two on, 2 outs. Hot shot to third. On to Jazz. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. 2 left on. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, due up. We are tied 2-2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Sir Anthony Dominguez. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham. He's already homered here in this one. On the corner for a strike. This guy's got good power with one swing.
No,
he can win it for him. Movement in the bullpen. Jeff Hoffman, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. And just misses with that one.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And now pick number 99, Aaron Judge.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And Judge takes a strike.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
That misses. And 1-1. Winning run on base at first, no outs. Next offering upstairs. a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
He just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Cody Bellinger. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. 1 down, winning run on first. Foul ball, still 0-2. Outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Now up is the Yankees DH, Ben Rice. That's ripped into the outfield. Springer there makes the catch, and that's the inning. So they can't come up with the winning run, and that means we'll have to go a little longer here tonight to find a winner. We are tied 2-2. We're back in a new arm on the mound as we start extras. David Bednar. Now the number 2 hitter, Davis Schneider. In the air, out towards left center. Stanton sizing this one up. Makes the grab, 1 down. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Movement in the Yankees pen. Will Warren getting loose out there. There's a strike.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next pitch is downstairs. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Kerr in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that's fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. To the right side. Chisholm. Slings to first, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Blue Jays. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back now in the Bronx. We're in extras here. And stepping in for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. Dominguez back to work. Chopper right side. Guerrero steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. First pitch misses. Base is empty, 1 away here in game 4 of this ALDS. The 1-1 is upstairs. 2-1. Line to left. Into the dive, and he got it.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne and make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
And next for New York, Jose Caballero. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Hit hard, base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ahmed.
So 2 down, Ahmed Rosario. The next to hit, taking his first at bat here in extra innings after coming in on defense. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And the sweeper is off the plate. Hit in the air, left field, strong. Squeezes it, and the inning is over. So 1 hit is all they get. We push on to the 11th. We are tied 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
0-2 now. Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
And next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. On the ground to third. In the dirt, nice pick.
Great job from the first baseman to get a little dirty on the play for the catch. Just because it looked easy, that doesn't mean it was.
So up next for Toronto, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Late swing fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Not in time.
No, he's safe.
Great effort there, but now the go-ahead run is on at first. The batter will be the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out. Ball one there. Bednar checks on first. Kiner-Falefa dives back in. And that is out of play.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. Got a really good pass at the ball.
And a curve misses outside. Hit hard on the ground to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. With the go-ahead run at first, late here in Game 4. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now pitching for
back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning. Trey Yesavage. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Wells.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
So digging in, Trent Grisham. Pitch misses outside, and it's 1-0. Fouled off. He was late. And a 1-1. Fastball is outside.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. Out. And that quickly 2 away.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here is Aaron Judge. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. That one's in there. Strike one. And ball one to Judge. 2 down, nobody on. And here in extra innings. And that one off the outside edge.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That misses. And now 3 balls and a strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Varsho after it. He's got it. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Miles Straw.
Miles Straw.
And there's a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that one fouled off. Line drive, makes the catch, 1 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Next to hit, George Springer. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Bases empty, 1 away here in game 4 of this ALDS.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Base hit, center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, that's his first hit in this one, so that should help him feel a little better. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Now it's the DH, Davis Schneider. Bednar checks over to first, and he's back. Springer on the run. Pitch in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Tap foul at the plate. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Hook gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Two down, go-ahead run in scoring position. Off the mark there. And the count is 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And downstairs.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations. And right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
First and second, 2 outs. Alejandro Kirk digs in now. On the ground to the left. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. We are tied 2-2. Back here in New York, and up to the plate comes
Yankees,
Cody Bellinger.
The first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Sliced hard but foul. And that misses. And the count even 1-1.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Center field. Varsho moving under it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 4 with a double. And a strike on the outside edge. And fouled off. Heading down the line. And that's a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Inside, almost got him.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one not close. Full count now.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Not afraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
That was the sweeper, but it missed.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Swings through that.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. And this game is still tied at 2-2.
Now pitching for
Will
the
Warren
Yankees,
will take over here.
number 98, Will Warren.
And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Wells on the move. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Inside, 1-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That's to third. Fires over to Bellinger. 1 up, 1 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Stepping in, Ernie Clement. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Camilo Doval getting ready to go. Pitch is in there. And the count even at 1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that's in the dirt. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And next for Toronto, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Two outs. That one misses, and it's 1-1. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that skips into dirt. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Got him. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Nothing across here this half. Another chance to win it. Home half of the inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. Last half of the 13th set to go. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Savage back to work. Fought off foul. Strike two. That got him. And the potential winning run is aboard. And up next for New York, Jose Caballero. 1-for-1 with a single so far. And a sac bunt here. They put the tag on him, and he gets the job done. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Fly to left his first time.
Shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Winning run stands at second. That clips a corner.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The winning run on second base. On the ground. And foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and they get the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin.
And here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And that one fouled off. Here in the bottom of the 13th, 2 outs. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And that one goes straight to the backstop. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
New inning getting
Leading off
started.
for the
And now the shortstop,
shortstop,
Andres
Andres
Jimenez.
Jimenez.
And that's outside. And that is out of play. In the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number one.
The left fielder, number 3,
Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays. And ball one. Base is empty, one away. Late here in game 4. Now he breaks his back. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder,
George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. And the first pitch misses for ball one. This one high in the air to left center. Grisham has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. And that is that.
Now pitching for
New pitcher now for the Jays, Justin
number
Rule.
58.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham.
The center fielder.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
Right through there for a strike. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. This to third, Clement. Zips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here comes Aaron Judge. In a spot like this, are you up there thinking to yourself, I'm trying to end the game?
Absolutely. It's been a long one. You're hungry, and you're ready to go home.
Way outside, ball one. Just missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even. Judge waits. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that just misses.
That's a really good take.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.